if you could put a player in the administration, you'd see a definite difference.
Yeah, but unfortunately, in Africa, it doesn't always happen like that.
Yeah,
people,
Because if you're administration, you have to have love for the game. You know what I mean? You have to have love for the people that play the game. And that isn't how it is right now.
All right. Do you have anything to add?
Okay, so there's a lot of corruption and stuff like that. But whilst he's still playing, have you ever gotten to a point where you literally went through the motions? Like, okay, I've had enough of basketball. Maybe I should go try something else. I'm done with basketball.
Oh yeah, that's happened. That's happened plenty of times.
Yes, sir.
And what were the reasons?
What we just talked about, like, you work hard for something. It's like it's like training all year and then getting injured, like right before the finals type of thing, Like you work hard, but your work isn't showing because, you're not getting the exposure that you're supposed to be getting.
No, but I can understand. Like if I can qualify with my team to go to a World Cup, and the authority can't even provide a transfer fee for me to go to the World Cup. I mean, that is something anyway. But I can tell you guys are so strong, man. So let me say, in spite of all of this, all right, what keeps you going?
The love for the game. I mean, I learn every time I play. Literally.
I can tell you, basketball is one of these sports worldwide that all of the people who are participating in it, they're doing it for the love of it. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So, speaking of that love for the game, all right, how do you using this platform right now? What can you say to people or to other kids who are having the intention to get into the basketball? But mind you, some of these other people they know of this tough situation. You understand what I'm saying? How do you convince them? We know the love is there.
Yeah.
Which other means that you want to use to say, hey guys, no, don't give it up. What do you say to them?
Keep playing. Honestly, that's because it's not gonna always be bad.
They might just keep playing.
Find a reason. I mean, I had to find something that'll make you enjoy it. Because I had to find something that'll make me enjoy it, and that was waking up every morning and playing with my brother every single morning.
How long have you been coaching?
Since I finished high school, so that's 8 years now.
Oh, is it? Like 8 years, which means you've got a lot of experience already. Did you ever read a book about basketball already?
I will one day, I'm sure.
Oh my God!
I mean, there's a lot of talented kids. That's what I don't like about basketball, this current state right now, because there's a lot of talented basketball players out here in this country.
Is it? And how do you guys get started, though? Like, let's say, for example, like
in local leagues,
local
leagues like JBL, the Johannesburg Basketball League. There's a lot of tournaments that happen every year. Like there's the Ashraf tournament that's held in Edwards every Easter.
All right.
There's the Easter tournament in Pretoria that's always there.
Okay.
There's Christmas tournaments. There's always something you could go. You could always participate in where you'll be scouted.
All right.
And wherever you see, once you get seen in the beginning of the year, like at the Ashraf tournament, once someone sees you there, you'll find a team somewhere. Definitely. And then you'll start playing throughout the league because there's basketball all year.
Tell us about modeling career anyway. Or is it a career or something?
No, it's not a career. I'm not a model.
It's a hobby.
Yeah, I'm not a model. No. This is something I like to do. I like taking nice pictures. That's it.
Is it?
Otherwise, I'm not a model. No.
All right. Let's say besides basketball, what is your other passion as a young man? Because you're so young and so exuberant and everything. What else?
I like to draw.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I don't sleep much, so I just do that. I just do that
you
at
just
night.
Wake up and
I just do that at night.
take your drawing pad.
Got a drawing pad. Yeah, so many pages.
Is it?
So many pages.
I think I should make this an assignment. Next time when you're coming through, you should come through with my friend, man.
Oh no, I'm not that good at it. I'm not that good at drawing. I just like drawing things that interest me.
Okay.
Like whatever looks weird to me. Like you know God of War, the game. Like the creatures in God of War. Those are the kind of creatures I used to draw because
That's a profession.
they look weird.
It's people like you that put them together, man. You know
I
what I'm
don't
saying?
think so. I'm not that good at it. I can't imagine. Okay, I can't imagine something, but most of the things I like to draw are tattoos I'm gonna have.
All right.
So I don't like having
So you put them down like the way you want.
I don't like having a tattoo unless I can. If I can't draw it, then I don't want to have it. You know?
Wow.
I have to draw it first. Every single tattoo that's on me, I've drawn first.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the smoothest conversations that we ever have in this podcast. You can see we all relaxed and chill and laid back because our big man is our heroes. So we have to stop all of those flying around, be composed, and be chill, like our moods, man.
That's a fact.
That's a fact, man.
Any lessons that you've had to learn the hard way in the basketball industry that you feel like you'll forever carry with you?
Oh, definitely. Even this weekend, actually, I wasn't in the right space. Like I was zoned out during the Saturday's game.
All right.
And one of my captains came up to me like while I was sitting on the bench. He told me some real stuff, that made me rethink. That made me rethink, how I was playing the game. And in Sunday's game, you could see a complete difference. I had to hear what I had to hear in order for me to play the way I played.
Wake up.
Yeah, I had to wake up, and he woke me up.
Tell us, can you give us the list of the awards that you've got so far?
Excuse me?
The awards and those titles and
3-time BNL champion.
3 times BNL champion. That reminds me. I should say, whenever you play on the BNL side, you always win. Is that the 3 times that you played that you won?
The league has been going on for 5 years now.
All right.
We've won it 3 times.
Wow.
I'm one of 2 people that is a 3-time champion.
Wow, that's great.
Myself and a man called Tichifara Mabiza.
And how much dollars we're talking about? How many $1 million we're talking about?
There ain't no money in basketball in South Africa.
This whole thing has become like that these days, LeBron James, $100 million. Those kind of things that we hear all of the times. All right. Speaking of that, who on the international front, for example, I know you love the locally, you want to contribute and everything, but there's always a beginning of lesson for every career. Yeah, who at the international front that you kind of admire the game pattern?
Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot. Kobe Bryant is the first one.
Oh, man.
Kobe Bryant is my favorite basketball player ever.
Of all time.
Of all time.
I mean, that dude is tired, man. Like for real. And who else again?
I admire Kevin Durant's game. Wow. Anthony Davis, Kawhi Leonard, LeBron James.
Why Kevin Durant though? Why Kevin Durant your most favorite out of all time?
Because he's a very big player.
Okay.
But he's a god. He's very he kind of changed the dynamic of it because when you're tall and lanky, they always want you to be the post guy. They want you to play center.
Okay.
But KD came through and he was a 7-foot guard. I mean, he's a 7-foot guard. He's unguardable. He's just complete. That's why I like his game.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And let's say, just for the sake of people who will be aspiring to be a basketballer as well, you've touched on Kevin Durant. Let's say, for example, what are the most important lessons that you learned from the games of Kevin Durant, apart from being a heavy guard and all that?
His mid-range.
Okay.
That's what I'm perfecting right now. Like his mid-range is insane. He knows no one can stop it. He can pull up from anywhere inside the 3-point line and no one's gonna block it.
But is it important though to actually have somebody that you look up to in a game?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Why?
In order to, it's for you to get to become better, because the better you become, the better they become. So you never really catch up to them. It's like me saying I want to be like Kobe Bryant. I'll never be like Kobe Bryant, but I will get better as a player because I want to be like him.
Oh, right. Like you have somebody that you look up to. That's what it is.
Exactly.
And off the court though, because there's always a life after basketball and everything.
Yes, there is.
So off the court though, who is your main, who do you like kind of fancy?
My father.
Awesome.
My dad.
Why your dad only, man?
I don't know. He's my father. I can't really explain it. It's like he's like the man I want to be. But he's also, to my sisters as well, he's like the man they want to marry. It's that kind of thing. He's like the man of men.
That's awesome. Very awesome. Very, very awesome. Do you have anything that you want to add?
Yeah, my last question. What's your biggest fear that you feel like if it came through now you'd be like doomed?
Another injury.
Another injury.
Yeah, because I was out the whole of 2017.
Is it?
Sure.
I was in national team camp in March. I got injured on duty, and I was out for the whole year. And I had to get ready for the World Cup. I had to heal up and get ready for the World Cup. And when the World Cup came, I was a little healed. I wasn't 100%, but I was ready for it. And then we didn't go.
Damn. No, not a problem at all.
So that would be my biggest fear right now. It's just another major injury.
Talking about that, Moose in the building. Voice of the underground. Licks. Yeah. Give it up for Moose, man.
Thank you.
Yo, man, Moose, like straight from the heart, quickly, is there anything that you want to add that we didn't touch on, nobody knows about it, and everything, just quickly?
I just want to say one thing.
Yeah.
If you love something, go ahead and do it. Don't worry about what everyone else says. Find the time, get to it.
Wow. You see that when you're as huge, big, big brains, big body like Moose, that's how you talk. Don't talk too much. Just like when you want to do something, you go do it. Get into it. And don't waste your time and get it done.
That's
That is how the voice of the underground get done today. Because my name is Christopher Adley, and I'm your regular host, voice of the underground, with my boy Comfort right behind me.
Yep. Moji's podcast.
Making me as stable as ever.
I got your back.
And I will see you on the flip side on the next program. Voice of the underground, Moji's podcast. Signing off.